Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Jay Hendy. So, first, before I start off with this video, I know it's been a very, and I mean very long time since I uploaded on here. I think my last video was uploaded probably like mid-February, and let me tell you, a lot has happened since then, and I'm pretty sure that I mentioned in one of my videos that I did back in January, I think it was like how my first semester of college went. I had mentioned that I would upload pretty much whenever I can because I'm sure most of you guys that have been watching my videos, you guys know that I'm in college and that college, you know, is kind of keeping me busy with, a lot of homework, and also I work part-time, so that's also been keeping me busy, and it's just been kind of like hard to just like sit down and like film a video for you guys. And yeah, so that's pretty much like all I wanted to tell you guys. And also I'm gonna be doing a Q&A because I have not done a Q&A. I don't even know how long, probably like in over a year. So I thought this would be like the perfect thing to do, since I haven't been on here in a while. And yeah. First question, what have you been doing to keep yourself busy during this whole pandemic? Okay, so I feel like I've been doing a lot, during this whole pandemic. Okay, well, like I said before, I work part-time. I work in a grocery store, and pretty much work, I'm not gonna lie, it's been really stressful, and people are crazy in the store. And yeah, so, and I also like kind of have to say that I feel like work for me, when I go to work, it's kind of like my escape place. Yeah, me and one of my coworkers, we were actually talking about that earlier, about how like work is kind of like her like escape or whatever from home, and I can definitely relate to her on that. And another thing that I've been doing during this whole pandemic, oh yeah, I've been going through some of my old clothes and getting rid of them, and I've really enjoyed doing that. Another thing that I've been doing, so online classes have been kind of keeping me busy, and I'm trying really hard, to like keep up with everything. It's been really hard, but I'm, trying my hardest, and the semester is gonna be over like really soon, so that's also why I haven't really uploaded in a while, is because school has been keeping me busy. And I've also been video chatting with my friends from both high school and college on Google Hangouts, and just keeping in touch with them during this whole quarantine. So, another question, how were you able to survive your first semester of college? So, surviving my first semester of college, I actually made a whole video on that. If you guys want to go check that out, you guys definitely should. I talked about a lot about how I survived my first semester, but overall, my first year as a college student, not gonna lie, the transition from high school to college is very hard, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Yeah, the beginning of the semester, in the fall was, I was going through a lot, and it was just really hard to adjust to. And then this semester, in the spring, right now, I feel like I've gotten like a little better. Like when I came back from winter break, I told myself, I'm like, you know what, like this semester is gonna be different. Like I'm going to be able to, manage my time well, and just keep up with my work and whatever. And yeah, but I also miss my college friends. I'm really lucky to have them, and yeah. Hey guys, if you're watching this, what is something that makes you cry? Oh my god, there are a lot of things that make me cry. So I'm really sensitive, and to my friends that are watching this right now, yes, I am sensitive, and I feel like they might not know this because I can come off as like, you know, really sassy or whatever, and you know, like that's just me, and you know, I can have like a bit of an attitude sometimes, and you know, I feel like they might not know about like my sensitive side because you know, being sassy is just me, it's who I am. But the way like, you know, I'm sensitive is you know, I'll react in a certain way if like somebody's giving me like a hard time. If someone is asking me something that like made me like really uncomfortable, then like, you know, I'll get to the point where like I'm about to like choke up and like, you know, start to cry. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say here for right now, because I really just don't want to get all deep here. What moment changed your life? I guess, oh my god, I probably have to say maybe turning 20. Yeah, I guess turning 20 probably would have had to change my life because, you know, going into your 20s is like, you know, a big thing in your life. And also, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, my college friends, they threw me an amazing party for my birthday, and you know, I was telling them I'm gonna be 20 or whatever, and they were telling me, they're like, you gotta do something big, and they threw me an amazing party, and yeah, I really can't thank them enough for that, and you know, it's something that, you know, I've been looking back on recently, like I keep thinking about it like a lot, because it was like the last fun thing that we did before this whole pandemic started. So yeah, I guess I would have to say that turning 20, you know, was a moment that changed my life. How did the nickname Jay Hendy start? Oh my god. I feel like I might have answered this in another one of my Q&As, but I think maybe, and I was actually like thinking about this like a few weeks ago. So I think like, you know, that name, so it did start in high school, and I think like how it started really. So it was my study hall teacher. So my last name is Henderson, and he would call me Hendy because my cousins had actually went to my high school like a couple years before I did. They're a couple years older than me, and so yeah, that teacher would call my cousins Hendy, and then when I, you know, came to high school, he started calling me and my siblings Hendy, and so I thought maybe like, you know, when he would call us Hendy or whatever, and it'd be like all three of us, you know, he'd be like, hey Hendy, and I'd be like, which one? Like, which Hendy are you looking for? So I decided, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should put a J in front of Hendy. Like, I think that would sound cool. And so then, ever since freshman year, I have been known as Jay Hendy all around high school. This also kind of like made me think of, oh yeah, 2 weeks ago I was on video chat with my best friend Nicole, and you know, before graduation, she was talking about how like when we go off to college, you know, we were gonna have to go by our real names, and you know, just thinking about that now, I was on video chat with her 2 weeks ago, and I was telling her, I'm like, remember when you said that we were gonna have to go by our real names in college? Yeah, you were so right about that. And yeah, and just thinking back now, like when I would go visit my high school, like since I graduated, when I went to go visit my high school whenever I was like home for like the holidays, you know, everybody like saw me and they're like, oh my god, Jay Hendy! Like it just kind of made me feel like I'm back. What is something that makes you angry? Oh my god, a lot of things make me angry. I'm not even kidding. But I feel like maybe the one thing that makes me angry would probably have to be when people don't really watch the way they speak to me. And I think I was talking about before, you know, about me being sensitive and, you know, that, you know, when people don't watch the way they speak to me, you know, it makes me sensitive and it'll make me react in a certain way. So, yeah. What advice would you give to your younger self? First of all, never give up. Second off, it would probably have to be, you know, if someone's giving you a hard time, like for example, when I was being bullied, like I would kind of like give in a little. And yeah, I think maybe that's something I would say to my young self is, you know, don't give in. Third of all, it would probably have to be that, you know, things are going to be okay and, you know, you should look ahead at your future. And I really wish I would have done that sooner. I really wish I would have told myself, you know what, like you're going to be doing great things. What is something people say to you a lot? Oh my god. I was actually thinking about this like last night. I guess maybe something that people say to me a lot, and this is kind of like more towards my family members, but a lot of people say that, you know, a lot of people say like about like how pretty I am or whatever, and a lot of my family members, including one of my aunts, you know, she says that like I'm so pretty and whatever, and that, you know, I'm like pretty like as a model, and that she can like see me, you know, being a model or whatever. And yeah, she even like commented on like one of my Instagram pictures from like over the summer, you know, saying that I was model material. And I was just kind of like, oh my god. But yeah, every like family gathering we have and she sees me, she's like, oh my god, Julia, like you're so pretty, you know, has anyone ever told you you should be a model? Like you're just so pretty. And yeah, like when people say that like I'm pretty or whatever, you know, it kind of makes me feel good. But then like after a while it's like, okay, like I get it, like I get it, and it kind of starts to annoy me now. And then like I just say like, well, you know what, like there's a reason why God made me like this. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell as well, so that would be you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Why can't I talk? This always happens in like a lot of my videos. Anyway, don't forget to follow my social media in the description below. Not sure if I said that already. And yeah, so like I was saying at the beginning of this video, I will try to upload as much as I can. You know, I've been busy with like online classes or whatever. It's just been like really hard on me. And yeah, but let me tell you guys, I love creating content on here more than anything. And yeah, and I just love being able to put myself out on here. So I'm just gonna like end it off here. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye, peace.